Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Professor Hall, and we are now in the end portion of our time with Zelda Fitzgerald, Save Me the Waltz, for our Lost Generation course. So we have nothing to watch this time, but you do have an additional reading that I'd like you to take a look at. And we're going to be kind of continuing some of our discussions that I asked you to think about last time. Alabama, the main character of our book, her characterization as she becomes a mother in this section and as she struggles with her creative output and her artistry. How is she a representative, a female representative of the lost generation? How is she trying to respond to the past and kind of break away from some of these traditions? And then what themes do we see in this book that are very typical of lost generation works? American Dream turning to ash, and identity crisis, alienation, the loss of morality, nihilism, kind of that nothing really is important or that nothing really matters, and the struggle to find a sense of self in this post-world depression era time period that we're in. All of that kind of comes together at the end of this book. And then after you answer some questions about that, I'd like you to compare it to the previous book, Winesburg, Ohio, in particular, thinking about the themes and possibly things like family and gender roles and motherhood as well, because some of those were touched on in Winesburg, Ohio, as we saw in a few of the stories, at least. Then talk about, is the book artistic? Does it have good literary merit? Did you like it? Was it a good book? Is it only interesting because we study the life of F. Scott Fitzgerald and his wife was a bit kooky and she wrote this book while she was in a mental institution? Or, which is sort of so how it's dismissed sometimes, or does it have actual merit as a book, as a novel on its own? I really don't want in your discussion forum just a couple of sentences about each one of those things, the comparison and the literary merit. I really want you to think deeply and I really want to hear your thoughts. So think about how you can support your answers with evidence from the text, with examples, paraphrases, quotations, that kind of thing. And I look forward to seeing what you have to say. Don't forget also to comment whenever you do the discussion forum. Post once, comment twice. Thanks.